All right. What's up, everyone? It's day 387 of the journey. I'm going to warm up real quick before we jump into some rapid games. Do some puzzle rushes, I guess. And then we'll see how I feel. Alrighty, let's get started. What's up, Silix? How you doing? Or Silex? Okay. Whoops. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. This one's a little bit trickier. I don't really know. Oh, what? What? Um, oh, right. Oh, sorry, there's like banging and stuff. There's construction. There's like a scaffolding outside our place. It's very unpleasant. I don't even know. Okay. All right. What's going on here? Why am I taking so long? Let's go in bistro. Smile? No, I don't want to smile. I'm concentrated. I hate when people tell me to smile. My feeding rating is at 1600 right now. Needs to go up. I haven't played in 2 years. How's it going, King Panda? Okay, guys. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna jump into a rapid game and get started. We'll do 15 minutes. Sorry guys, I'm making the push to 2000. Not playing viewers today. That was yesterday. How's it going? Not Andre. How you doing? Yeah, so let's get started with a 15-minute game. I'm gonna try to respond to people, but I think that streaming, especially on multiple platforms, has really taken a hit to my concentration has taken a hit. So I might not be responding as like often, guys. Don't take it personally. I also got to focus on the chess. But anyways, here we go. We'll get started. Here we go. Okay. Okay. Looks legit. Just strong player though. Very nice. Yeah, hitting 2K in all the categories isn't easy. Okay, so we are playing 15 minutes, which means I really want to focus on just quality chess here. No need to be super, super fast. Oh, I don't see this very often. I don't know if today's the day. It's just catchier for stream title. Probably just knight c6, I think. And if bishop here, we drop back. I could go bishop f5 too. Bishop f5. But let's bishop f, or sorry, knight c6, bishop b5, which is a bit annoying. They can do that anyways, but here, here, here. I mean, I don't see any huge difference. I could also take, but I don't think that's the move. I'm just going to go knight c6. Knights before bishops, I guess. How you doing, Durbo? So bishop b5. Yeah, I mean, I guess just bishop d7, but that hangs my knight. That's not good. Bishop b5. I might need to take. Or go queen b6. No, that also hangs my knight. Bishop b5. I don't want to take on c3. I mean, they have an isolated pawn, which is not necessarily bad, but if I do take, I mean, these pawns could be a little bit delicate, but it does reinforce the center. But I don't see how, like after bishop b5, this loses my knight, that loses my knight. I could just, you know, but I really don't want an isolated c-pawn. That's not good. So maybe here, takes, queen b6. Takes, queen takes. I am hitting the g2 pawn. I haven't seen this line in quite a while, where they play like knight c3 instead of just taking. What's up, Wesley? I am following the match. I didn't watch, kind of. I haven't watched the last. Sorry, I haven't watched the last game. But I watched the first 2 or 3. I think they're on match 4 today, right? Or there's a break day. Okay, knight f3. Like, I could just go bishop here. I'm sort of threatening the d4 pawn. I want to get castled, though. So I would like to get my bishop out of the pawn chain somehow. If I go here right away, bishop e2. Then I can should be able to push at least. But if I go bishop f5, I'm also threatening that. And that would be kind of dangerous because oh my god, sorry guys. I think that would be kind of dangerous because the knight can't come to a3. So if I go bishop f5, calculate. Let's go bishop f5. Let's although bishop f5, bishop here, takes. Almost works. But the pawn is there. I'm gonna do it anyways. I'm gonna go bishop f5 anyways. Yeah, I think that Gukesh is probably gonna win the championship, but it seems like it really depends on Ding's mental state, you know? Because Ding looks like he's no doubt a really strong player when he's playing well. Like, he's a force to be reckoned with. He can throw this in first, though, and that's what's kind of annoying. So I might have made a slight inaccuracy here. I could go here. Takes. That's kind of weird, though. Or I could go queen d6 to defend both. And if takes. Queen d6. Is that a weird move? If I were white and they played queen d6, what would I think about that? Looks decent. There's no bishop f4. Here, this doesn't make any sense. So maybe just, yeah, queen d6. They can jump the knight in, which is actually a little bit annoying. I don't want to go all the way back, though. Takes is the issue. Takes. And then they like hop their knight in. I don't like that. Here. Rook c8. They can try to pile up more pressure. I could always drop the bishop back. This is annoying. I hate when... If I had just played a6, none of this would have been an issue. I probably should have just done that. But I'm not seeing a better move right now. Yeah, I don't like, just like in the, like against d4, I don't like when you get all this pressure on c6. Sometimes you actually end up losing a piece if you're not careful. I just don't like how white gets to put all the pressure on you and you have to defend. I don't like defending. I like attacking. Yeah, I think I might just force this now. If here, there, I'll just take. Here takes. There's a bit of an issue. And I'd have to go back. Or I could play here, but that I think also can get me in some trouble. Yeah, let's just get rid of the bishop. I just don't know. I really don't want to take with a pawn. That's a terrible looking pawn situation. But here gives my opponent a free tempo. Maybe like takes, knight here. I could throw that in. Takes. I don't know if that's better or not, though. I could also castle long. That would be to go after the weak d4 pawn, depending on what white plays here. They could go back. They could just drop back to d3. If they do, if they do, couple options there. Takes, queen takes, knight here. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to settle for that horrible pawn structure. Here, takes, takes. You can't really continue taking things. I guess I could take here, but then oh, okay, I'd have to take back. That's annoying. Here, takes, castles. But then he's a pawn up. I can't drop back this way. I'd like pretty much have to go queen d6, which is kind of awkward for my bishop. So we go queen d6. I could fiend caro. Maybe that's not such a bad idea, though. That could be a powerful diagonal. How's it going, Krish? How are you doing? What happens though? Takes. I don't get in any trouble, right? I don't think so. Am I missing anything? Queen d6. What is my opponent's next move? They might try something like that. But then I can throw in knight takes, I think. If they take here, I could give a check. They are threatening mate though. But like, I don't see any other decent moves, so. Doing fine, good. How's it going, Ahad? I'm recognizing some names from last night. Wouldn't mind keeping a little time advantage though, as long as I'm playing. Oh, wait, here, okay, here I can take, but there might be an issue. That would be scary. I'm expecting queen f3. Queen f3. Takes. And yeah, that's scary. But I think I'm okay. Queen f3. Uh-oh, that's scary too. Did I blunder? I'd have to go here. If knight takes, queen takes. Oh. I might be losing a piece. So here he has knight takes. Thank you, Alice Daniel, for the follow. This is really bad. Why did I play this line? What did I do wrong here? I should have just gone a6 right here. That would have just saved me so much grief. b5, knight takes. It's hitting my queen. This is pinned. If I go here, there's knight takes, queen takes, king takes, knight takes, and I'm a piece down. So I literally might need to just move my king, and then I get forked though. Oh my god. This is impossible. Yeah, this is already losing. What a bummer. Here, takes. Oh, I can throw that move in though. Well, unless here, takes, knight takes. Unless he gives me a check. And that's actually almost mate. Bishop d7, knight takes. Knight takes, knight here check, it's a double check. I have to move the king. Continue, but that's like the only thing that I see here. I mean, this loses on the spot. Knight takes. All right, let's see here. Knight takes. If I take shake with check, it's just terrible. Yeah. Okay. Maybe my opponent didn't see this, but I think that white's still winning. I am doing all right. Welcome to you. Typically I started early today. Typically I go from 4 p.m. like Central European time to 6 p.m. So at least be a couple hours. This is the first game. What a bummer. I'm losing on move 12. And I have no excuses. Time is not the problem here. This is a double check. I have to move the king. There's no mate. And the queen is hanging. So if he takes, I take. Then rook comes over. It just looks so bad. I need to get my pieces developed though, so I'll probably take that way. Yeah, this is just pretty much losing. Positionally, at least, it's god awful. I think that since my position was already losing, like this is already losing, I think this is for sure the best continuation. I think. Always something, man. I feel like I work on my openings quite a lot, especially recently. And then someone plays some weird... That's what's frustrating about openings, is that like I feel that until you get to a certain elo where everyone or most people start playing theoretical lines, like you can learn all the theory you want, and then all it takes is one person to play one just kind of like mediocre move, but a move that, oh my god, I didn't even see that move, but a move that like throws you off and it's just useless. Okay, here takes, I can throw that move in to save my knight check and then take with the queen or the pawn. I mean, I don't know where else he's going if not. I'm assuming, I don't think he's going to grab there. That would be probably a mistake, so... This is the Razor. It's really cheap. I got it on Amazon, I think, like a few years ago, and this thing holds up. I've had this for... I love this headset. It's really comfortable, and okay. So I'm just an exchange down, and my king is in right in the center. Also, I have to be so careful of that. Okay, let's save the knight. That has to be the best move. Take this way, I guess. And then I have no idea how to save my bishop or my rook. Although, something interesting here. Maybe if I were clever, I could find a way to trap the queen. The queen could end up kind of trapped there. If I take this way and then go here, the queen is almost trapped. I'd have to play rook here, or sorry, queen there. So maybe if I take this way, so I can play bishop b7. It's kind of an awkward move, but... It's not looking good, folks. Yeah, but then, like... I'm hoping for a miracle here. I have to pray for a miracle if I want to try to trap the queen. But yeah, it's called the Razor. What's this headset called? Razor something. If you just look up Razor headset, you should find it. It's really affordable. Good sound quality. The microphone sounds good. I'm from the US. The US. Thank you. My streaming schedule is it should be the same time zone, 4 to 6 p.m. France time, which is I think 3 to 5 p.m. UTC. Every day, every weekday. Guys, this is rough. That move doesn't work. Like, he could try to threaten a skewer. Even that, I don't actually need to worry too much about that, though. Okay, that's not possible yet either. What happens if I go here and threaten to... I'm going to push. Because if I go here, he goes queen there. Okay, what if I went queen here? No checks available yet. He wants to... Okay, he wants to push.
Bonjour. Ça va?
My wife's in a meeting now. I have to talk quieter.
C'est les gentils, ça va. Une des...
This is really bad.
Écoute, je m'attendais pas à ce que ça soit aussi simple déjà. Et que... Ouais, c'est ça. Oui, et apparemment on a 10 ans. Ouais, mais moi elles sont vraiment, elles baignent dans de l'eau, donc j'ai pas eu besoin de mettre plus de gouttes. Et, mais de ce que j'ai compris, en fait, si on commence les lentilles, on a un capital de 10 ans, plus ou moins, après les
Here, let's go there.
Exactement.
Oh, my knight is trapped. Too.
Oui, mais pas tous les problèmes oculaires. Moi, malheureusement, ce que j'ai une hypermétropie. C'est léger,
Could
hein.
probably resign this game. We'll
Alors
see.
que la myopie, tout ça, il n'y a pas de chose. Ok. Mais c'est opérable. Ouais. Ouais. Mais quand.
I just stream chess
Ouais,
for
mais
right now.
pareil.
I was doing
Ouais, mais je suis comme toi.
horror
Si
games.
je suis devant un écran longtemps, sinon je les
For a
casse
while, I had another
longtemps.
YouTube
C'est
channel,
vraiment
but
l'écran
it
qui.
takes a lot of time and wasn't
Ouais.
nearly as successful. That reminds me of some checkmate ideas with sacrifices with the knight on e2.
Ah ouais, tu t'éloignes, ouais, c'est ça. Mais je pense que c'est un peu proche ce qu'on a. Je vois mieux de loin que de près. C'est fou. Ouais, c'est ça. Ouais.
I think the best thing I can hope for is a queen trade.
Ouais.
But like then my knight is literally trapped, so...
Mhm. Ouais. Ben, on fait que ça, on fait que ça, hein. Et non, encore ça va, hein. Je pense qu'on a eu quand même une bonne partie de notre vie où on n'était pas que devant l'écran.
Check.
Parce que moi, quand je me suis plainte,
Plus if I go
30 ans,
here, he gives me a check.
métropie, j'ai mal vécu. Ils m'ont dit, mais mademoiselle, vous vous rendez compte que la majorité des personnes à partir de 16 ans portent tous des lunettes maintenant. Je me dis, mais estimez-vous heureuse de n'avoir jamais eu besoin de lunettes avant vos 30 ans. Enfin, de quoi est-ce que vous vous plaignez? C'est vrai? Ah, c'est bien. Ah, bah,
Thank you.
ouais.
Check 1-2 for the follow.
Ouais, bah, dis-leur de profiter, hein,
Levy, sorry I missed your message. This would be my first time crossing 2,000
Ça te fait
nits.
pas des mots de tête? T'as
This
pas des
is
mots de
just
tête quand
losing.
tu les portes
It doesn't matter what I
pas,
do. This is completely losing.
Ah, voilà, ouais.
If I go here, trade queens, my knight's trapped.
Ouais. Ah, bah, c'est ce que j'avais eu la dernière fois.
I guess I can try this.
Oui. Ah, oui. C'est ça, c'est tout noir. Ouais.
So that I can take, but I mean,
Ah,
this
mais
is
non,
so bad.
si
Because as soon as I
tu peux rien
take, he
faire.
can
Enfin,
give
moi, je
me
sais que
a check
quand
and
t'es absente à cause de ça,
probably
ne serait-ce que sortir dehors,
take my queen.
la lumière, alors c'est Paris, hein. En termes de lumière, on n'est pas très GT, mais comme les vampires, tu sais, genre,
If the rook was on d5 instead, it would be mate.
c'est horrible, c'est horrible. Enfin, moi, parfois, ça
The
me
rook was
faisait
on
vomir
d5.
c'était forte, tu vois, ça me donnait tellement de nausées que je vomissais.
If my rook was on d5, like,
Oui, 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 oui. Alors, sache que les migraines,
takes, yeah, that would be Anastasia's mate. That'd be a cool checkmate.
Ouais.
It's called the
Ah,
Anastasia's mate.
oui, oui, oui. Alors qu'on n'imaginerait pas le lien direct.
That might very well be my only
Moi, me dit parce que
idea. Get lucky with
ouais,
a checkmate.
ouais. Vu que ce soit confortable,
Takes, takes. Rook here.
Et alors, c'est vrai, excuse-moi, ta dernière réunion. Ah, je pensais que Jay, elle était plus tôt que moi. Enfin, après, évidemment, il doit y avoir des. Ok. Ouais.
Thanks. Thanks.
Ouais.
I'm really excited to watch your horror games video on
Bah, du
YouTube.
coup, parlant de calendrier,
There's some funny
j'ai une amie
videos.
qui m'a dit que
Just messing
finalement,
around with friends.
Catherine n'était pas dispo.
I think it's if you look up.
Et elle demande à les décaler.
That was my horror gaming YouTube channel.
Ouais. Ouais, très
But
bonne
yeah,
idée.
like it's so much harder to build a following.
On l'a fixé, quoi.
Horror is way oversaturated. You can't. I basically was just doing it for the fun of doing it.
Simple du 4.
Let me see if I can find my YouTube channel. Of course, if I type in Wesley anything, it's like
Mais toi, tu as quelque chose.
Wesley So.
Ah oui?
Here we
Ok,
go.
très bien. Je vais le changer de ce pas. Ouais. Ouais.
That's my horror gaming channel. Haven't done anything in a while though.
17h, 18h. Désolé. C'est pour ça qu'il me semblait bien que t'étais pas dispo. Ouais.
Takes I get skewered, so.
On décale de nouveau. Ouais, je vais lui dire. Vendredi, tu es dispo.
How's it going, Raphael? Rook takes knight. No, it doesn't work because it's hitting the queen.
Ouais.
This is losing though. It's completely losing. I'm just assuming. I mean, I can back it up with the pawn. But like positionally, I mean, this is, my king is right out in the open. There's no way that this is. Today so far could be better. We're starting off, well, like this. Yeah, rook c1. Probably here, go to the light square. No, there you can take rook c1. That's pretty bad. Actually, rook c1, no, I'm going to go here. Because this knight is going to be a hazard in the center. If rook c1, I'm going to go knight c6, hit the queen. Because I can't allow, if queen takes on b7, like, I'm sure there's a checkmate there. Yeah, sure, you can ask me. Yeah, if white blunders, but I don't think that's super. Their time is getting a little bit low, but this is 10-second increment too.
Ok. Moi, je viens de lui proposer ces 3 créneaux.
Yeah, this is pretty much, I'm just waiting to see if I get lucky with something, but this is resignable.
Juste que... Ouais, non, c'est vraiment pour que ça soit fixé.
I have one idea, which would be maybe sacking my rook. King takes. I'm going to play it really. Oh no, this is being hit. First, I have to protect it. So here, check.
Et du coup, je lui ai dit, écoute, nous, le maximum, c'est
I could go here. Takes. But here, rook there. Wait, guys, I have an idea. If he goes here, I have takes. I'm hoping for a blunder. Thank you, Sujit, for the follow. Much appreciated. And I'm officially over 200 followers on Twitch. There's a trap here. I'm praying. I'm praying my opponent won't see it. Thank you to Kraken for the follow.
Donc en fait, je trouve qu'on est en train d'imaginer des scénarios catastrophes. Je ne vois pas comment
Rook here, queen check, rook has to take, and then I'm winning. Play it, please play it. If here takes, check, then like I'm losing, but it's not. Oh my god, my wife is talking so loud. How's it going, Fighting House?
Cette stratégie a été validée et arrêter de faire des scénarios catastrophes qui n'arriveront pas. Voilà.
Damn it. They found the best move. throw this
bien.
move in.
On peut pas faire trop d'hypothèses. Mais.
Check. Knight here. Pawn there. B4. I don't love the idea of letting him get rook d7. Like if I could prevent him from infiltrating, that would be nice.
Oui, elle va être vivante, elle va dire, bah finalement.
Here. Let's try for it. I mean, I don't see any other tricks here. I don't want to let my opponent penetrate on the 7th ring, so this is completely losing, but I'll try this with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 versus 5 pawns, but yeah.
Si on a un cas de figure un peu extrême et qu'on arrive à le justifier factuellement, etc., on n'est pas bête et méchant à dire non, 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 on a dit deux, non. Oui, oui. Ouais, mais
This pawn is cooked either way, so I think I'm just going to go
le seul point, ils peuvent se différencier
this way.
à l'intérieur des modalités, c'est la plateforme. De niveaux de qualité différents, j'ai dit, mais pour le reste.
Like I have some ideas to share with you for your channel, so if you don't mind, I would love to share it. You can. If it's involving me paying for something, I'm not in a position to pay for anything.
Parce que je pense qu'il aime bien avoir le choix. En fait, je pense qu'il y a vraiment cette espèce de politique de j'aime avoir ça, j'aime bien celui-là.
My wife is talking so loud. She's in a meeting with her boss, and it always sounds so combative. This knight's probably pretty annoying. La politique. Ouais.
Ouais, mais je les connais ces arguments et honnêtement, j'ai fait pas mal de politique, de la centralisation à faire.
So let's go.
Avec plein d'agences en France. Et je connais par cœur
and then
en
takes.
fait, ça les embête de plus avoir le choix, ça les embête de perdre en autonomie, de je choisis exactement, ça les embête de faire.
Oh, she's talking so loud. I'm gonna turn my microphone down, guys. Alice, Daniel, there's a Discord channel. You can message me in Discord. Information should be on the on my Twitch. Guys, if I were super lucky, I might actually be able to flag my opponent, depending on how competent or incompetent they are at. Oh boy, that's not good.
Ouais.
Sorry, Fighting House. I'm not playing viewers tonight. I'm just doing
Ah, je
rated
comprends
rapid
pas
games.
du
I
tout.
play viewers on
C'était
Thursday
la
nights.
première fois. Raison.
I'm silent because
Ça.
my wife is in a meeting and
Tu
it's
sais
so
pas, c'est
loud.
encore un peu pas du tout, il est passif au possible. Moins tu.
Okay, I'll unmute my mic for the analysis here.
Je sais. Ah mais je comprends pas ça.
Yeah, I mean that was rough.
Je m'étais trompée.
It was an opening mistake. See, like white's already better here, but this wasn't losing, so I must have blundered. This was even an inaccuracy. I should have gone pawn takes. That's an inaccuracy too.
Mais oui, donc je pense que Delphine, elle est pas dans les meilleures.
Really? Takes t1. I just figured.
Ouais, ouais.
What?
Bah,
Oh, I'm 2 pawns up. That's a bummer.
non,
So I should have gone for that. But yeah, right here you can
ouais,
see.
non, moi, dans toutes les boîtes que j'ai fait en général, c'était chaotique. Hein. Ouais, non,
E6 is best. I needed to play E6 and just say whatever, take the pawn.
Ouais, un peu old school dans la manière de faire, ouais.
This was just bad.
Donc,
And then here I also could have played A6.
Et puis je les upload.
So here, knight f3. Stockfish does still like bishop f5 or bishop g4. Bishop g4 may be better because it stops the knight from jumping in. Bishop e2, and then e6. Yeah, because here, bishop here, rook c8. They can't jump the knight in. We're okay. I misplayed the opening. Yeah, that's where it started losing. The rest of this is just kind of cleaning up. But yeah, what I was talking about, guys, was if I go here, and I go here, it loses on the spot. I was hoping for that. But, okay, let's go again. When did I start playing chess? About 4 years ago. Started playing about 4 years ago.
Ça a duré 5 minutes, hein. C'était juste histoire de s'assurer qu'il avait tout bien compris, etc.
Oh no, I don't want to. I don't want to play a
Du coup, dans notre
1764. I'm
liste,
gonna report. And I forgot to change my
définir
settings.
l'ordre du jour et les temps de soutenance, ça, on est bon.
Yeah, I don't want to play someone.
Alors, on a décidé, mais on va le formaliser réellement parce que Jérôme a fait un commentaire qui me semble pas trop pertinent.
Incoming
Parce qu'il y avait Jérôme qui
minimum,
a fait ce call-là.
going
Il a
minimum
dit
no
qu'il
more
voulait
than
supprimer la partie
25.
présentation
There we go.
d'entreprise. Parce que pour lui, c'était du temps perdu.
Okay, there you go. Sorry, guys.
Non, en fait, ce qui est du temps perdu, c'est s'il nous parle de choses qui ne nous intéressent pas. En revanche, et c'est ce que j'ai dit, il faut qu'on mette le contenu dans chaque ordre du jour. Si on leur dit dans la présentation d'entreprise, on veut avoir l'historique avec BNP, ici on a vos références dans le secteur banque ou assurance, quelques éléments clés hein, sur voilà, l'historique, l'organisation, etc.
I need like a push to talk button.
Ouais, ça,
So you guys don't constantly hear my wife. That's okay.
Donc voilà, mais bon, on était encore en mode draft, mais on va le faire valider, mais en tout cas, on a le plus gros. Et ensuite, on a l'ordre du jour à recevoir, du coup, de la part de ITG et
Ah,
HR.
we're making them think. That's good.
Ah, exact, sur la présentation de l'offre.
Did she?
Démo,
I wasn't listening to her. Are you sure? I don't. She might have, but.
De leur plateforme.
This is good. This means that my opponent
Non, user.
is having to think about this. More likely that they fall into some traps. But we'll see if I can remember my lines. See, here's an example where, like, they're never going to play into some line that I have memorized that is, like, super good for black. They're going to play some mediocre move that gets out of all theory, and then I'm like, okay, now we're just playing chess. But usually it's just bishop b4 check in most cases. There's some really cool lines, though. Like, if queen here, if queen there, queen c2, what is it?
Des règles de grammaire, de conjugaison. Tu peux t'entraîner, je sais qu'il y a certaines plateformes qui t'entraînent à reconnaître
I think it's d5.
certaines prononciations. Donc c'est comme en fait
Takes.
workbook.
I don't remember, this is stupid. I go over these lines all the time, and it's useless when I can't remember them in an actual game. Ah, okay, I do remember this. Ready? I think it's here. If they go there, they go here, we let them take, and they trap their own queen. Play it, play it, play it. Queen here, knight there, takes.
Fais la shortlist.
Bishop here, queen takes, queen's trapped. They're not going to play into it though. Of course they're not going to play into it. They're going to play like knight f3, and then, great. I guess I'll just fianchetto in that case. Although, if knight f3, the trap is, yeah, what did I say? Okay. The trap is still alive. I could just go bishop e7 and see if they want to go for it still. Here. Let's go here.
Ouais, je peux leur en demander, je pense, une ou deux, peut-être une pour
Bishop there.
LNG Administration.
Somewhat nasty. Bishop here. There.
Combien vous en voulez?
However, my knight gets trapped if I'm not careful, because my knight needs to be able to drop back there.
Oh, je pense pas.
Maybe just bishop e7.
Plutôt admin valideur. Par exemple, moi, si je suis, je sais pas, je suis le RH, j'ai fait plutôt reporting plutôt que des Nasser, tu vois. Avoir, tu vois, différencie les options.
Still works. Let's see. I'm gonna play a somewhat passive move, because if I go bishop c5, then I'm afraid my knight gets trapped maybe. And this gives him one more chance to play what is a very tempting
Et
move,
ensuite, une session questions-réponses.
right? Like this just looks like you're winning a rook,
Et je suis en parallèle en train de, voilà, de
unless they
rédiger
really
le
calculate it.
line-up
Yeah.
sur les
Okay.
soutenants, les
So I guess I'll just
bruits,
be in Keto.
et rédiger les pré-rédiger les questions. Parce que forcément, on aura des questions en plus qui vont arriver au fur et à mesure de la démo, enfin de l'échange. Mais avoir des questions
There, we
utiles
just
pour tout le monde.
probably
Pour
take.
s'assurer qu'on a bien les mêmes réponses pour tout le monde quand on voudra faire le.
Or we can castle and keep the threat alive. But they're just gonna go bishop here. Like castles, bishop here, knight there.
Ouais. Oui, bah de toute façon, il faut un script pendant la soutenance. Hein. Ouais. On parle pas de prix, on laisse les questions pour la fin. Si on a des questions qui viennent, on les note, on les ajoute aux questions déjà
I'm gonna
préparées.
castle because
Moi, je suis chef d'orchestre.
keep things flexible.
Je pense que je ferai un peu script juste au cas où, mais je pense que je demanderai aussi à Delphine de le faire.
Here. That's a bit annoying. So I think I have to throw this move in first.
Oui. Ils étaient très. Non, ils étaient très bien en note. Effectivement, on n'avait pas pensé à ça, etc. Et du coup, on est d'accord que tout se fait à distance.
So otherwise, I'm losing h7.
Parce
No
que,
Greek
à un
gift.
moment, je
I don't think
pensais,
any
je me
Greek
dis, tu vois,
gifts
si-
work because this is covered. He wouldn't be able to
Ils
follow
ont
up.
pas mal coté.
That's my
Alors,
wife talking in the
moi,
background.
les
She's in a
échanges,
business meeting.
est-ce que mes PNP, je les intègre dès le début?
Yeah, they
Parce que
never
j'ai
play
fait
into
des
it.
petits négos. Ouais, moi j'allais les inviter en disant bon, en facultatif, mais voilà. Donc non, moi j'ai un au Maroc, un au Brésil, et Delphine, elle en a un peu partout. Elle a US, faudrait que je regarde de nouveau. Mais je me suis dit, tu vois, nous, côté à distance, ouais, c'est
Okay,
ça.
we
Et
need to
nous,
develop here, so I'm not going to think for
oui,
a
l'inverse.
million years.
Pas tous, pas tous. Mais on en a bien 7 qui sont en France, sur les 12.
Probably just
Et je me
takes.
suis dit, bah,
This
c'est
is
mieux de les
this can be a dangerous
recevoir. Et Delphine
idea
m'a dit, non, maintenant
when
on
the
fait
queen
tout
is
à distance.
undefended.
Tu sais, je pensais à les prévenir pour le Wi-Fi, qui prévoit une connexion privée, parce qu'on ne peut pas leur donner le Wi-Fi pour la démo.
I think they would have played it by now. If they wanted to play queen d5, they would have done it by now. Unfortunately. I don't like this position. I'm always on the fence about playing Budapest Gambit. I'm not very good at it. I'm pretty new to it. And it's like if they don't play into lines that you know, you're just playing a pawn down. And I don't know the ideas well enough to make it worth it sometimes. As far as I'm concerned, like after 95 or 95, I just have a flat out worse position and a pawn down. Whereas I could have just played d5.
Le courrier est prêt. Le courrier est prêt.
No, it's not a tab of yours. It's my wife in a meeting. I hope that she finishes it soon.
Bah, je pensais mettre Nathalie, pour moi, c'est...
Okay. Knight here takes. If queen takes, rook takes. Oh, shit. No. Knight here. Yeah, okay. I only really have one square to go back to. What if I snap the knight off now, though?
Okay.
Queen takes.
Ouais.
Knight here. Takes, takes. Takes. Takes.
C'est des noms que je connais
Knight
pas.
here.
Donc je peux encore prendre quelques-uns d'exemples. Mais...
He's hitting my rook.
Oui, moi je me suis dit que par défaut c'était peut-être... Ouais.
That looks bad too. This all looks so bad.
Petit, par exemple.
I need to get unclogged here. This position is awful. Like for real. This knight needs to get out. Taking is okay, what do I have to move this knight? I can't get away with anything else. If I take here, then I'm losing a piece because he's hitting my rook and my knight's under attack. So knight here, knight there. I don't know. There's not 10 million moves here, so yeah, I'm playing 15 minute, 10-second increment. I was just too frustrated with the 10-minute games, like constantly losing the time.
Je regarde. En tout cas, celui-là que j'ai, il est signé que côté...
If he jumps his knight in here, I have to take.
Que côté RG. Celui-là.
I have to take, and then I'll go here. This is just terrible.
Ouais, je les ai récupérés.
I'm not going to let him take my bishop, and then I think I lose a piece if I'm not careful there. Thank you, Wild Basics, for the follow. Thank you. Okay, let's open things up. This is annoying. Here.
Un là qui est signé par toi et qui est signé par Valérie.
Or takes, knight here, takes. That looks decent. Wait a second. Bishop takes. I mean, I am giving away a very powerful bishop, though. Queen takes, knight here, takes. What if I went there? Here, if knight there, I can take first. So that looks actually like a good move. Where are you going to go with your knight? Here. Knight here. If here I take.
Alors, Dilma vient de me dire.
Just worried that like knight here.
Elle peut le 9-12
Knight there.
Lundi 9 que tu as proposé.
I have nowhere to go with my knight. I could take.
Sinon tout le reste, elle est.
Take.
Elle est. Bah oui, demi-heure. Et même une heure, hein, c'est parti.
97. 97, if takes, then I just take with the bishop, no problem. If 97, 95. Then taking might be a little bit risky because takes. I have to take back with the bishop. I gotta get my pieces developed. It's gotta happen. As tempting as that move is, I'm gonna stick to the opening principles and not develop the same piece. Or not move the same piece twice. Okay, this should actually be pretty good for me, I would think. Because look at those bishops now. And look at the knights that are ready to jump in.
Euh,
I just know this because the England gambit, like the Heartlob gambit or the Heartlob variation, there's that
les knights
idea.
riches de
But mostly it's
l'envoyer.
like you take and then you win the queen when it's undefended. I just like this bishop
Noyé
though.
dans tous tes mails, quelque
Knight
part au
here
milieu
maybe?
de...
That's his idea. But knight there. There's no sacking, I think. Like takes, takes. Sorry, knight here. Could just go bishop there. Could go bishop back. Sounds good, Alice Daniel.
Je ne pense pas.
I feel the players are stronger on 15 than 10 second. Of course, has to do with time, but also, yeah, I agree. I agree. Yeah, so they do play that. No sacking doesn't work. I could just drop back. Could go here, but then takes.
C'est là, il y a la greffe.
Could go here too.
Ouais. La date de signature au 31/12/2020.
If takes. Takes. But I like my bishop aimed at the king. That's the only thing. So what if I went back, kick the knight out, and then go back again?
Et tu m'as dit de la
Back
côté d'en répéter une
here,
fois que
maybe?
ça serait,
Okay, there's only this move. But this move loses. Or this move, but I don't like giving up my bishop.
Pardon de provocation, gré à gré, fondue sur linguistique.
I'm gonna drop the bishop back and kick the knight out. No knights. No pieces on my side of the board. No. Queen there is impossible. And I can always go here. Takes. Or takes. Yeah. Go away. Knight takes. Bishop here. Bishop takes, knight takes. There, knight takes. Ah, that's interesting actually. Here, takes. There's some pressure. What if I played that? No, he has this. Okay.
Et ensuite, ongoing. Voir les points sur
Go here. Takes.
Les règles de notation de la grille d'évaluation, on les a vues hier. On a bien défini.
I'm falling behind on time a little bit. That's not a big deal in the 15-minute games.
Alors,
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if when I hit 2000, it's when I'm just playing by myself and not streaming, like really able to concentrate. I don't know why lately I feel like my concentration is like I'm not super concentrated, not calculating like I should.
je vois. Oui. Oui, c'est ça, exactement. Ouais, non, on a fait toutes les modifs. Ouais.
Go here.
Ouais, exactement. Mais sachant en fait que c'est différenciant deux fois. C'est différenciant avec ce critère-là, et c'est aussi différenciant qu'on va noter par modalité. Parce qu'en fait, celui qui aura une note que sur 6 modalités au lieu des 12, bah, sa note sera plus basse que celui qui a 12 notes. Donc en fait, il y a il y a une double différenciation sur ce livre.
Yeah, I'm pretty sick of D4 myself.
Ouais. Pour différencier, ouais, tout à fait. Ouais. C'est ça. Mmh. Mais le digital pattern,
Takes.
on veut passer sur du full digital.
That's not bad.
Il faut les différencier quand même. Bah, en fait, on a différencié les
Something
must-have.
like rook over. Rico. Pawn takes.
Pas sens de vouloir tout nickel, tout super. Ensuite, écoute, je sais pas si tu avais. J'ai relancé de nouveau, je sais. Oui, alors, où est-ce que c'est. Oui, oui, mais on avait fait une.
Okay, we're just gonna go knight takes. Bishop takes. Go bishop takes. And I probably should not be trading queens a pawn down. But we'll see because white has these isolated pawns.
Dans les colonnes cachées, parce qu'après on a fait plein de tests en mettant des notes,
Takes,
etc.
yeah. I think I just have to go like bishop takes. I would have the bishop pair though. If he chooses to take, if he doesn't, then I mean at least I got my knight a little bit more active.
Le summary pour même l'extended team pour leur faire voilà, notes, etc.
If he goes back, I can go queen here, for example. Threaten to bring the rook over.
Leur montrer la grille d'opération, leur expliquer la méthodologie, etc. Je sens ton. Non, non, elle est pas encore. Moi, je ne l'ai pas encore envoyée. Hein. Je vais te l'envoyer une fois qu'elle sera nickel pour que tu valides.
I don't like the knight jumping in either.
Ouais, ok. Oui, oui, du mail de validation. Comme ça, on la touche plus. Ouais,
Oh
ouais.
my god.
Ah bah non, c'est bon. If up. Oui, c'est if up tout seul et GFK tout seul.
Sounds good,
C'est
Alice
ça. Pour
Daniel.
lequel je t'avais dit, je veux bien que tu. Et il adore faire ça.
King Panda.
Il aime bien, tu vois, qu'on le sollicite pour
Uh,
ça lui fait
I don't know
plaisir.
how to
Oh, bah
respond to
non,
that.
non.
Seems you like congratulating yourself on reaching 2000 elo and you want my
Oui, alors,
approval,
il y avait toi, il y avait quelqu'un d'autre qui m'avait mis
but
en
then you
garde. Je crois que c'était
say stuff like
Marie-Clémence.
that. No comment.
Euh, Vraiment, c'est peanuts.
This is a terrible fucking position so fast in the game. Yeah, I think I'm not gonna play this until I
En
really
fait, ce qui prend du
I
temps,
need to
tu vois,
like
c'est juste de
test out all these new
privilégier,
openings
de
in
s'assurer,
Blitz
tu
and
vois.
stuff because
Il y a
this is just
1000
crazy.
modifications.
Like
Là, sur la dernière, tout le monde est OK.
on
C'est pas
move
très
7,
embêtant.
I'm just
Plus
in a
le sujet en
flat
lui-même.
out worse position.
Des fois, ça
Just
pinaille.
because I don't really know the theory, because of course I'm not playing into
Je
the
vais un peu
lines
faire
that
ma
I
Marseillaise en
study.
disant pour une virgule, mais je suis pas loin. Bon. Ouais.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick to what I
Et
know.
là,
I gotta change my openings. No more Budapest Gambit, I think, for now.
Et de RAG. Ouais. Là, c'était un mix en fait entre eux ce qu'ils faisaient, entre toi ce que tu me demandais, entre ce qu'il fallait faire. Et le stand-by, elle était complètement en flou. Puis la partie, j'ai essayé de trouver des solutions annexes. Non, ils sont en train de faire n'importe quoi. Là, j'ai vraiment, je vous dis, là ça va être le cirque. Donc là, ça va. Ouais.
Rafal, sorry, buddy, I'm not playing viewers today.
Ouais. Ça marche. Ouais. Je vais la secouer.
All right, I'm gonna get back to it. Oh, sometimes when it rains, it pours. I don't know. I feel like if I'm playing this bad, maybe I should. I always change my mind. I'm like, I lose at 10 minutes, and I'm like, oh, screw this. I'm gonna go back to 15 minutes, and then I lose like 3 games in a row in 15 minutes. I'm like, well, if I'm gonna just lose, why waste that much time? Because I feel like sometimes you play kind of like blitz in a 10-minute game, and you do better. Clearly, right now, trying to just beat my opponents by outperforming them is not working how I would like it to. So we'll see here. I don't want to just stop playing because I'm losing, though. That's ridiculous. It's okay if I don't hit 2,000. Like, I want to keep playing, get a lot of games in, because the truth is I still don't play enough chess. I still don't play enough rapid games to really, like, expect to reach my goal at a reasonable time. Okay, my opponent's probably going to go bishop knight e5, but this is protected enough. I'll just, what do I want to do after that? Okay, so I might need to play bishop d6 then. This is not possible. I could also just go a6. They go there, they get trapped, so they're either taking and giving me their bishop, or they're giving me their bishop. King Panda, dude, I don't understand you. It's like you want me to congratulate you and pat you on the back, but then you'll go and like ridicule me afterwards. That's probably not the best practice to have in your life. I'm just giving you a heads up. To expect people to support you and then tear them down in exchange. Okay, that's good. I like to see that. Basically just got a free tempo. Where do I want to put the bishop? Probably bishop d6 is going to be nice. Yeah, I'm just going to go bishop d6. I'm going to try to not overthink this game. Maybe try to gain advantage on the clock, even though this is an increment. Maybe I'll swap back to 10 minutes. I don't know. I would love some 10-minute players that like blunder and play too fast, or just play bad and slow. That would be nice. Like, bro, 4 years of playing, you could be 2200 easy. Or no, Zen Mind, I wish you were good at chess. My friend, that's not constructive criticism. That is definitely not constructive criticism. I mean, you can keep saying, I'm just going to ignore it. It's not, there's no real point to responding to you in that case. What do I want to play? Just castles, probably. Let's just get castled first, and then I'll figure out what I want to do. The knight's not jumping anywhere just yet. This is still not possible. I did 0 games for half a year, got back to chess, and got to 2,000 from 1,800. Yeah, that can happen too. Sometimes when you take breaks, you come back with like a fresh perspective. Half a year is a long time, though. It's pretty surprising. Also, it is freezing. Like, I'm fucking freezing. It's not even like that cold outside, but I hate playing chess when I'm cold. All right. So, who's our opponent this time? Is that Rick and Morty? Looks like it. Love it. Love to see it. Some Rick and Morty. It's kind of interesting because sometimes you can look at your opponents and be like, okay, how good of a bullet or blitz player is to kind of, if you really wanted to use that to your advantage, you know? Like, oh, maybe if I get him in time trouble. Highest rating, 1961. Okay. Okie dokie. We're having a little get together with a friend, which I'm looking forward to. It's Friday. Regardless of how shitty I play today with my chess, I'll get to... Yeah, I thought that they might go for this. Pretty reasonable. So I might be losing the bishop. Or are there tactics? This doesn't work right, because then here... Wait a second. Bishop sacks, king takes, knight there, bishop takes with check, and then it does work, actually. Hold on a sec. If they move the king over, well then... this gets a little bit complicated. It either works or it doesn't. Bishop takes. If they take the pawn for sure, I think this works, because yes, they can... Takes here. Takes... Oh, maybe not. Takes. Okay, maybe it doesn't work. Bishop takes, king takes. You always got to be careful with those knight h4 moves. There's a sack, but I don't think it works here, actually. Takes. Because knight g4... Oh, no, hold on. Yeah, it does. Takes, knight g4 comes with check. And even if they take, I can throw this in first. If they block, it still would probably be good for me, I'm assuming. And I'm just thinking takes. What if they move the king over? If I jump my knight in, it doesn't come with check, obviously, so they could throw that in first. Takes. That would be more complicated. Takes with check, moves the king over. Then I'll just take the free pawn. So let's go for it. I don't know. Last time I played bishop h7 check, it was a brilliant move. It worked. I just followed up wrong. So I feel like this is still fine. Yes, I would be giving up the bishop if they go here, I think. But I get a pawn. So that can't be too bad. I could also go bishop Buzz Lightyear. Thank you for the follow. That's so funny. I was literally randomly today thinking about Buzz Lightyear. Like the phrase "to infinity and beyond" just popped in my head. It's a sign. How are we doing on time? I mean, I'm up on time, so at the very least, this could be good because it might put my opponent in a position where they need to spend a lot of time thinking. The stars foretold our meeting. They did. Oh, Buzz Lightyear on bath salts. Okay, I didn't read that last part of the name. Even better. That would be a scary thing to behold. Oh, my opponent. Oh no, my opponent disconnected. Oh. Rats. No, they'll probably come back. Sometimes it's pretty crazy how many wins I've gotten. I think I've lost in the last like 2 years. I've lost like 1 game due to internet or connection issues. But I've won like at least probably 10 to 20 games from disconnections. Yeah, just weird connection stuff, or the opponent like resigns when it made no sense to resign. Not too long ago, actually, I had this crazy streak where someone disconnected and then someone else blundered, like, I think the next game they blundered on like move 4, their queen or something. And then, okay, I hope that wasn't just like, oh, them checking out an engine. That would suck. Anyways. They probably have to take. That's probably the only move here. Bishop takes, queen takes, bishop blocks. And that is a little bit annoying, but I'm hoping for some kind of an attack. At the very least, I'll have... let's see, I'll have... Okay. Sucks they can block with the bishop, though. Although I can hit the queen like that. Here, I wish I had my... So here we're threatening the check. They're going to go probably f3. Gosh, I wish I could like rook lift or something. I could play g5 to go for g4. Knight here, f3. If takes, knight g4 wait a second. Knight here, f3, I'm assuming. Takes. Wait, is that what I said? Knight here, f3. Takes. Pawn takes. Okay, then I can't go knight g4. Tartar Chess, thank you for the follow. Here, f3. Is there nothing I can do? What if I went knight there instead? Knight e5 if f3 takes doesn't work. There's way too many defenders. God, I wish I could. Here, rook has to move. I could then take on f2. That's also a really annoying square. It totally freezes everything. Here, rook moves, let's say like there, takes. Should I go for that? I'm still a little bit up on time, but how's it going, Tartar Chess? Oh, God. Because this does... At least this way I get like another pawn. I'm going to go for this. I hope I'm not missing something. Bishop's still pinned. He has to move the rook unless he wants to sack the rook, which might be the best move. Then I'll take on f2. Even if he moves the rook back, he can't. I'll just take. And then at least the king's a little bit more exposed. He can't play f3, so maybe I'll actually just go back and try for the same stuff. Go for like a mate. I should also probably eat soon. I didn't really eat a whole lot. Oh, I had not even thought about that move. I mean, I could go all the way back to keep the bishop pinned. Then I'm really threatening. No, because then I keep pushing. Okay. What do I want to do here? Keep the threat alive? Because if they keep pushing, maybe it's going to be like digging their own grave here. That's a pin. They can't really... I mean, they could take with a knight, but I grab the bishop. Check. Good lord, what's happening? Do I go here or here? This keeps the pin. I would love to get my knight in that square, though. That would be cool. Here. Looks to be a little bit more annoying. My queen can't be attacked very easily. The king could... let's be careful, actually. Okay, I'm going to go queen h6. I think it's better than queen f6. I want to keep the pin there. Because then maybe knight f3. Maybe I just keep the bishop there. It's not very easy to attack, and it's doing an amazing job. And then I can go knight f3, unless this knight moves somewhere, which he might. Ah, that's annoying. I would have to stop that. No way can I let knight f4 happen. But let's see here. Knight here, knight here, knight f4, check. Bishop can't take. I kind of was worried about that move. Here. So what if I just go here then? This is protected. I can't play this. Here, he moves the bishop. Check. Okay, hold on here. Let's say he moves the bishop there. He can't. What am I talking about? He'd have to move the king there. At which point... All right, if I go here... This is annoying. What if I go there? King has to move over. Here to threaten this. How do you defend that? Queen there. Then I can go queen here, bishop there. Check. Knight takes. Here, king there. If I go here, king there, bishop takes check, rook takes, and then that looks bad for me. God, what's the move? Okay, kind of getting low on time here. Here, queen there. Or you can even push, I suppose, but could also kick the knight. Not such a bad idea. He probably wants to go here anyways, though. So, or I can go knight c5 to try to. Okay, knight e5, king here. Queen there. I'm just gonna play. I think I'm overthinking this. There's way too many possibilities. Because 10 minutes, then I also I get faced against all these players that like play super fast and super accurate somehow. Yeah, there's a lot of ways. I'm not seeing any. White's definitely winning, I think. I'm not seeing any forced ways that get me into like a good position. It's not over because if they make one wrong move, it could very quickly shift. Like things are happening here, but if I had the choice, I would probably choose White's position. They're 2 pawns up, and however, if I find a way to stick something on this weak square, then I think I'm a happy camper. And then I think there might be chances, but the problem is too is like my rooks, I swear I need to like find a way to do a rook lift or something, because with the knight, bishop, and queen, with all these pieces, you know, readily like able to come defend, it's not gonna. I need a rook or something. I need a rook or some game-winning tactic. Check. Like he's just gonna go king here. The rook weren't there, it'd be awesome. I could like sack the queen, king takes. No, but even that, like the queen's defended by the rook, so. And thank you, Astrohead. We shall see. But yeah, maybe I'll go back to some. Okay, so we do get that. I was thinking of this gets me forked, doesn't it? Here, he puts me into a pin, which is a little bit unpleasant. Like I would be threatening that, but the queen's defending it. Well, there's not that many moves available here, so this is the only move that I see. So I have to play this. This does not work. You can't play this, but then I give a check. That would probably be, yeah, that would blunder. See, there's like some, there's some subtle moves. He makes one seemingly innocent move, and then I might be winning because I have check and then takes. This might look a little bit concerning, but I think that I'm okay. I plan on moving this knight anyways. Somewhere. Eventually. Maybe bishop, interesting. Okay, that's not what I wanted to see, that's for sure. Jesus. Here, now he can take. Oh, no, he can't. Just takes. Okay. I need to move my knight. Like, I guess I could go knight here, but that doesn't seem all that great. I'd like to infiltrate on the light squares. The stupid bishop won't let me go here. So yeah, if here, I think I'll just go queen e7. If he wants to try to infiltrate, I think that's fine. Not too worried about one single knight. Oy, 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 oy. Deflect the queen by sacrifice the bishop. Well, I would if I had more of an attack going here. But I don't have any follow-up moves. Other times I do 15-10 when I study with my coach. Yeah, other times I play 10-0. Yeah, it's all personal preference. 10-0, the thing with 10-0 is it's not very good for actually learning chess. You can't really calculate more than like 2 or 3 moves deep usually. Or if you do, you're going to probably end up having to play in time trouble later in the game. But honestly, I just want to hit 2000 in rapid, however, so that I can put it aside, focus more on over the board chess, not really care about my rapid rating, because I don't think that it's the best way to actually improve your chess overall. I'd rather like shift my focus after that to over the board chess. I'll be doing a lot of like learning books, mostly books, openings, going over like my classical games, and then have that hopefully transfer over to the rapid. And if I gain rating, cool. If not, it's also not the end of the world. If he moves this knight, I can throw this check in though. I'm not sure if that's good because then I don't think that's very good because then he can threaten with me d3. Whoa, did not expect that. Now, of course, I could just go here, hit the queen. He might try to be annoying. What if I could check? Knight takes. That looks awful. Here, he's no doubt going to go there, and then I basically have to trade at that point, so that's not good. This is protected though, so I can try to reroute my queen. What if I pushed? Something's got to happen here. I need a way to attack the king. Here. Okay, I might start kicking this knight out. I need to be able to get there somehow. Or I could go here, but then I feel like there's some sketchy tactics. Here, queen there. Or this maybe? Here. If there. I'm going to play it. I want this to break open. This I'm not super concerned with just because the bishop is protecting it. I don't see a way for him to remove my bishop that quickly. So there's not really a mate threat on h7 yet. And I feel like I have to play aggressively here. Okay. Queen takes. Then I'm threatening maybe here and check. Knight takes. I don't have a check to follow it up with, so I'm not sure about that. Queen takes looks interesting, though. I think I'll just go... Dude, this knight is really annoying me. I need to kick it out soon so that I can have access to these other squares. I'm going to go with queen takes. with here, then we can give a check. King up, maybe knight there, and I feel like that should be the bishop takes. Yeah, I'm currently 16, like 15 something FIDE, but that's from like 2 years ago. So I don't really know what my FIDE would be now after playing. I'm gonna find out soon. Yeah, I think I want to give a check. No, don't want to give that check. Let's give a check. He can block with the queen. This was stupid. Okay, what if I found a way to... Oh, do I have to trade queens? I don't have to. I could threaten this. Here and there. This looks good. This move looks good because we're threatening to take with check, but we're also threatening a skewer. No mate threats just yet. I for sure cannot trade queens. I can't trade queens. I need to keep pieces on the board and attack. That's my only chance of winning, I think. All right, that's probably a good move, isn't it? Yep. Go queen back, then play this. This, of course, blunders. Knight here. Yes, just rook d8. How is it this hard to attack his king? It's very frustrating. Okie dokie. Okay, so he's hitting that pawn. He wants it takes, then queen takes. So I could go... I always have to go bishop back, unfortunately. Then here he pushes, takes, takes. Takes. Queen takes. Rook here. I love that bishop, though. I don't know. Can't let the queen get to those dark squares. And yeah, my knight, like, if I jump my knight in, he's just going to trade with the bishop. Yeah, this is crazy. I actually really, I need something to change here. I'm gonna be desperate. I can't believe it's this hard to attack. Yeah, that just blundered a pawn, actually. That was stupid. Gosh, my chess is so bad tonight. It's pretty bad the last few days. I don't know what's happening. There's no checks. It's so I can't do anything here other than like sacking a rook like this bishop. If I go here, well, actually, maybe I should have gone b5 to go b4, and then I'm threatening to take. Yeah, time's a little bit low for sure. It's increments, so I have 10-second increments, but if he takes here, that would blunder. So that is not a move. He could probably even just sack his bishop, and I bet he's winning. Bishop takes f5. I don't think that is, unless I'm missing something. So I can go queen takes or rook takes. But I'm more scared of bishop takes g7. Actually, no, I shouldn't be. The queen has no checks. I really want to kick the queen off the light squares, though, so that I can, like, start giving some checks or something. Now here takes... I don't know if I would go rook takes because I'd want to avoid a queen trade, but I guess he could sack, takes, check, wowza. Okie dokie. This bishop's really annoying me. Check. King will probably move over. If I go here, he'll probably take, but then I'd be able to take with my queen and defend this. Yeah, this bishop's got to go. I think I've got to get rid of him. This is being threatened. Mate is being threatened, so I have to address that. Also, I feel like I'm playing some pretty strong opponents. We'll look at the analysis, but like they're finding all of the best moves. It's like they're not giving me many chances. They're not blundering, which a lot of players do, especially in the 10-minute games. It's like you can look at some 1900, 2000 games, like rapid games, and some of them you look and you're like, what? This is like, they look like they're playing like 1400s. It's just so weird because sometimes they can play super well, super solid, and sometimes they play horribly. And I feel like the last few opponents have been pretty strong. Okay, so we have check. King moves over. I want to move the rook over to get this check to threaten that. Can I get away with that? Here, if takes. I think so. Because if you take with the bishop, either way, I'm going to throw in this check. As long as I'm not getting mated. There's no mate in one that I'm seeing here, so. I need one more dude, one more guy to join the party here. And then maybe there's tactics. Maybe. Also, we're getting into time trouble, so. Check. I have that check if he moves over. If he goes king here, I still have that check. Gotta be a little bit careful because there is, if I don't move my rook, yeah, okay. Then mate is being threatened. What if I went here? Here takes. I don't know why I did this. Why was I thinking this? Oh, because I want to give this check. Because I think that's lights out if I get queen f3 check. That looks like a good move. What it takes. Now he's got to move the queen, I think. Shit, this is pinned though. Yeah. Gosh, I don't even know what to say. I really don't. I'm just playing terrible chess. I'm getting unlucky with openings too. This is not the kind of opening that I wanted to play. Yeah, so this game, the bishop sack just doesn't work. So basically I lost after that. I probably shouldn't have gone for it and just given my bishop up, because if I had gone, let's see here. Here, if I had just gone bishop, yeah, just bishop g6 and give up the bishop, it's still even. The position is dead even. It's kind of a bummer to give up the bishop, but yeah, the bishop sack just didn't work. The rest was trying to make something happen, but the position is lost. Oh, they blundered something here. At bishop e4. Oh, of course. Why didn't I do that? Bishop e4 check. Oh, duh. I mean, if they get there, they're in big trouble. Here, bishop check. King f1's the best move. Queen takes d2. There's no rook. There's no mate. Rook. What? Oh, there is rook d1. Because okay, the queen's there. Bishop d3 check. King moves over. I'd prefer black's position now, so I missed some things. White blundered and I missed the opportunity. Yeah, I mean, problem is if I'm going to play these long games and I'm still missing so many things, it's almost not worth it. I'm going to take a quick break, really quick break. I got to eat something, and then I think I'll go back to 10-minute game or so. Although if I just keep losing, I think if I lose one more, I'll probably just call it for tonight, because that's pretty bad. It's 3 straight losses. But it happens. Anyways, I'll be back, guys. I'll be back. have one, maybe two more games left in me. Honestly, at this point, I don't really care if I winning or losing. Can't be bothered too much. It's definitely not helping my performance too if I'm too beaten up by losing and everything. So let's put on some good music, play one or two more games, and I definitely have to eat, get ready, and I try not to blunder, but definitely gonna just play chess, not overthink too much. Here we go. This is not comfortable. I'm not comfortable either. That's the other. Oh, I like to see that. I'm gonna go immediately C4, I think. Nah. Bishop G4 stuff, huh? I don't know this variation. I've seen it with knight F3, but we'll go A3 here. Stop any of that nonsense, and then just argue that hopefully that I'll have a better center because they can't play C3. This blunders a pawn, so I might have to take. Or I can play E3. Takes. Okay. Or I just drop back. But then are they going to play E5? I can take, queen takes. Okay, let's just drop back. I'm already playing too slow here. Such an interesting... The bishop G4 stuff. It's... I don't know if it's more and more popular or not, but I definitely see it. Okay, I would think here, maybe I can actually go E4. It's like some kind of gambit that I'm playing. But here, if bishop takes, I'll need to go takes. Or I can just go for fast development. I'm going to do it. These pawns are loose, though. Okay, we'll just take... I think I need to get castled. All right, now we'll go here. Try to catch up on the clock. Bishop takes. What I'm worried, though, is that they can win the d4 pawn. If they just trade all the bishops, like the knight and the queen are going to be hitting this. Okay. Wow. Okay. I think I'm just going to ignore that. Develop, though. Even let's just... Yeah, I'm just going to develop. So here takes... I could take... If queen there, then I guess I could just take. I can also have maybe this move. This is pinned. Then I can take on the next move. That's a very interesting move. But what happens if they throw this in first? Takes. I get in trouble. That's what happens. Oh my god, I have this move. Still pinned, and I don't see how you save your knight there. How do they save the knight? Oh, yeah, of course. Jump the knight in. Take here, if bishop takes. My knight is being hit, so here takes. No, here takes. Does that work? Knight e5. If knight takes. No. Here, if knight takes, pawn takes, rook c1. What is happening here? I'm going to play it. Either loses on the spot or it doesn't. I don't know. I mean, I had to move the knight. The knight was being hit. And if I, like, grab here and then take, then my bishop is hanging. Pretty crazy position. Who would have thought for London? This guy's name is also London. Okay, what if I threw this move in first? Bishop takes, let's say pawn takes. So bishop takes. If he takes here, then I have takes. Because here you can take back with a bishop. So I think, although he can throw this move in first, but then I can throw in check and then take. Oh my god, what is happening? I don't know, but I just have to move. I'm thinking this is the best move. Then we have, oh wait, but then check you can take with the other knight and then I can't take back. So here he takes with a pawn. That's an issue. I see. Knight takes. Well, there's no two ways around it. I think that I might just losing material here. If knight takes, my bishop is hanging, and yeah. Pawn takes. I'm just getting schooled. I don't even know what to say. I guess just making bad moves. E5, knight e5 didn't work. Okay, well, might as well just play fast. Just get castled and just play really fast. Get the rooks over. Hop in with a knight to attack the queen. I don't really see how right away. But yeah, I will just have to, I guess, try to play pretty fast, catch up on time. Because it's just losing now. Rook here. I need to castle and get rid of this stupid bishop. Could for sure take now if they don't move the bishop, but I need to get castled. B4 maybe as well. Yeah, let's go B4. Shut the rook out. Okay, that sucks. I'm probably getting forked. If I went here, like I have to just castle. Man, this is not my day. Not my day. Rook there. I guess I could take. Throw in the check. Okay. Well, yeah, I mean, I have to contest the, I can't let that happen. I shouldn't be trading, but... Oh, I just blundered again. Fuck, man. Oh, boy. Takes check. Can't let him take on F2. Oh boy, not my day. Yeah, I don't even know what to say. I'm getting these like crazy, you know, these opponents just playing crazy stuff that's working, and they're playing very well too. Oh my god, and I'm blundering like fucking crazy, dude. That game was done anyways. Yeah, like what are these games that I'm playing? I guess I need to play knight c3. Knight e5. Like this is just completely new to me. I guess this doesn't work, so I take the bishop, but I was thinking about doing this right away, actually. Knight e5. But they're, I'm sure, familiar with this. This bishop g4 stuff is kind of annoying. And if you go, is h3 right away good? It's fine. It says e3 is best. That makes sense. And I'm just worse right off the bat once again. E4 is a mistake, and I am worse. Yep. It's like everything that I'm doing is just bad. Alright, this will be the last game no matter what. It'd be pretty brutal to have 5 straight losses in a row, but what are you going to do? At least try to get the time advantage here. Oh boy. Here, there, there, there. If here, if he pushes, what's the move here again? What is the move? Here, if bishop's there, there. I'll go for it. If he goes here, I'll just take the bishop. Here he pushes. Okay, this is almost loose though. What if I fianchettoed? Maybe bishop out this way. Here, there. I'm not sure what good that does me. Jesus, I cannot think tonight. I am actually going to fianchetto. Because I can also go bishop h6 and try to put pressure on the pawns. Here. How terrible can this move be? It's probably bad, but if it's anything like all my games this tonight, every move I'm making is pretty bad, so just drew a winning pawn endgame. This is so tilting. Brother, you're telling me about tilting. I get it. This will be my 5th loss in a row. Okay, I mean, I could get fancy, I suppose. Also go here. He's gonna push. He really wants to kick my knight out, and that would be unpleasant. So here, here, or I can go here right away, like I said, and get kind of fancy and then swing around that way. I'm gonna do it. Let's be fancy. If the queen isn't careful, I have this with check. If not, I'm gonna go knight c4, and then no matter what you do, I'm gonna take that with check. Maybe even knight takes would be better. This is protected for the moment. None of this matters now. He's got to move his queen. He can't move there, so if he moves backwards, I'm still gonna go knight c4. I'm being a tricky little devil is what I'm doing. Oh boy, okay. So I could just move over, keep the threat alive. Could go here. Here, where's he going? Like there? But then there. I wish that I could threaten to like take with the bishop, you know? Here, the knight comes in. I'm gonna go here because even if you want to like, if let's see, if white ends up taking on f7, that looks kind of bad. But I have rook f8 at the end of that. Yeah, I wish there was a way I could get, like if I move my queen out of the way, I'm threatening to take and win the queen. That would be rad. But I have no easy squares to go to. I can't go here, I can't go here. I could go here, but then I have to like move again before it's possible. Can't go here or here or here or here. Maybe I should be careful that I'm not trapping my own queen, because actually this is a little bit sketchy. I mean, it could take. If I go here, knight there, takes, bishop takes. All right, I think that's the move here. This knight's undefended, so I'm keeping tabs on that. Like I could drop the queen back somewhere to threaten this, but I don't think. I think if he moves this knight, I'm gonna snap it off, snap the queen, rook takes, and then be up a lot of material. That's just winning. So. Oh man! Oh man! Oh man! Rough day. Rough day. I really think though I'm gonna start. Okay. Takes. I mean, you still have to be very careful. If you move your knight here, like I think I could try to kick it away, so I'm threatening this. And let's see here. Go here. Damn, this is more complicated than I would like it to be. Okay. Here. Or I go here to threaten this. Then he can always move. Or I move the rook over, right? How bad can that be? It is defended temporarily enough. It's just, yeah. Okay. What's that move? What is that move? That seems odd. Am I missing something here? I mean, you can give the check, but you trap your own knight. Yeah, that's weird. Okay. So what happens if he pushes? He's probably going to push. Interesting. Okay. Wait, takes queen set now. Damn it, nothing works. I have no tactics. I can't find any tactics here. It's really frustrating. All right, well, let's move the queen. Let's go here, actually. Should I? This might be bad. It takes away some squares from the knights, but now I have to always watch this. Like, I can always just snap this knight off. And I'm way down on time, too. See, it's like my opponents play faster and better. I just can't. I just can't anymore. I can't do it. I guess he could go knight there. I'll keep pushing. Ugh, if he goes here, I'll probably have to sack a rook or something. Yeah, that's an issue. No, I have to go, ugh, yeah, I have to go back now. I can't allow that. Could be worse, I guess. He's going to keep things closed. I need to find a way to force things open, if possible, I think. Wow, all right. That is a free pawn, though, and I think I will take it. Right? We take it? Yes, we take it. Especially because I'm super low on time. Oh boy, that was a trap. Takes. Jesus, that was bad idea by on my part. Here, check. There, check. Here. Well, I'm probably either losing or losing. Very nice. Okay, I think that to get desperate here. Takes, obviously, they get mated if he pushes. Queen takes. King here. Here, check. I'm for sure getting mated, I feel like. I just have no comments. I don't even know what I possibly could do different here. I just gotta stop for tonight. I can't take that pawn. My best chances are to grab here and try to promote, I guess, and hope that by the time he takes that pawn and pushes that I can make something happen. He's had that the whole time. I got 19 seconds on the clock too. Let's go on Chess Buzz. I mean, all right, I guess I'll take the draw. I was almost certain that I was losing that. Sorry, Mocha. I was just doing rapid games, try to get my rating up, even though it just plummeted down. But you can play me on Thursdays. I play viewers on Thursdays. I don't get this game because it says that we both had 70% accuracy, same basic performance rating, but I felt like I was being dominated the entire game. I really don't know what is up with my play lately. We're in an opening that I know theory. Okay, so I guess Queen f5 is better. Like, we're in my opening. I should be more comfortable here, and I just cannot stop making terrible moves, I guess. I don't know what... This just blundered a pawn. Not only am I playing poorly, I'm just playing bad. Like, wow. But that happens, I guess, sometimes, so just need to call it for today, come back at it. Can't really just not play chess because you're losing a lot. That's not a good strategy either. Yeah, this was, like, here's where I big time blundered. This was a bad move. Just, I could not, like, I'm winning here, and I just couldn't find the follow-up. What's the moves here? Okay, so I needed to take the knight, which I kind of was thinking of. Thinking that that's what I had to do. Queen e7. Like, this knight is pretty nice. I was never able to take there. The rook's defending. But yeah, here they made a bad move. Black's now slightly better. I played a bad move. I played another bad move. Another one. And then they played a bad move. But yeah, here, if I had just, what is it, like, snapped the knight off. Wait, no, that's bad. Okay, well, I don't know when it's queen h5 then, because in some lines it's queen h5. This just looks bad because they got knight g3 with tempo, but okay. Queen g6. Oh, alright guys. I'm done. I'm done with chess today. Done with chess today. Oh, and then I guess I'll just look at the end real quick. I think that I, at least nothing else, played the end game, because white's totally winning here, but I've managed to get a draw, so if nothing else, at least my end game is, my end games are decent, I feel like. So yeah, here I saw that, this is a draw. If they make one wrong move, then I'm winning all of a sudden. Like if they try to, well, obviously if they blunted the knight, then it's game over. If they move their knight, it's game over. So that was cool, I guess. All right. I'm playing in a tournament tomorrow. I'm going to play some guys with the title FM. Oh, awesome. Good luck. Those are going to be some strong players. For sure, some strong players. Yeah, bad game. Bad day today. Not a productive day, but I guess, what can I say? You have days like this. I was like 4 straight losses and a draw. That's pretty bad. No, I think I really do just need to quit bitching about the 10 minutes. I think I just need to get in a roll with the 10-minute games, not freak out, whatever, when I lose, and just like spam them until eventually when you're playing 10-minute like rapid games all the time, you start to get sharp, right? Like you can play much faster. Thank you, Pineapples, for the follow. I appreciate it. How's it going? Yeah, and just like play a ton of 10-minute rapid games, try to find that balance between playing fast but also playing well. And then once I get on a winning streak, just kind of ride that all the way to as far as I can. All right, guys, I'm going to go eat. Everyone have a good weekend. I will not be streaming this weekend, most likely. It's my birthday weekend, so chess advice. Depends on your level, but attack. How about that? That'll be the advice that I give today. Play moves that are attacking moves that create threats. Don't be passive and defend. That can actually change your chess quite a lot, just thinking that mindset of what can I attack, what weaknesses does my opponent have, and how can I attack them. All right, guys. Everyone have a good weekend.